Many people have heard me talk about how they can, they've asked me how can they help with the human trafficking projects? How can they get personally involved? A lot of people can't come, but they still want to figure out what can we do? And last time I was in Mexico City, I met with my girls who've been rescued, and they showed me these incredible bottles, bottles filled with hope, literally. They just thought this was a good idea. When I looked at these, when I held these in my hand, I said, oh my gosh, and I looked at the girls and I said, you guys have struck gold. This is such a brilliant idea. So inside of this, it's a beautiful bottle, obviously, but inside they have two bracelets. And then they have this cool little jingly thing you can hear in there. With a design on it, it says Nuna You, and that's one of in the native dialect of where some of these girls are from, that means freedom. And so they have these bottles, these freedom bottles, literally. And so I told them, I said, these things, I can sell these anywhere. These are absolutely incredible to be able to tell their stories and to give somebody an actual practical thing, to be able to buy this and know that these bracelets, you can give one away, you can keep both for yourself, you can put this on your desk if you don't want to wear the bracelets. And look at this, knowing that a girl that we rescued out of sex slavery, we've given them a job, and we've given them a really, really cool job where they can make this and a bunch of different kinds of jewelry, and then we turned around and sell it, And so I looked at them and I said, okay, I want 200 bottles. And I got 200 bottles, today, literally on my doorstep, I got 200 bottles, and it's all a test project, I guess you can say. I bought it full price, because normally you'd say, okay, well, give me a discount for buying 200. I said, no, I bought it full price, because that means I'm going to support all of the girls. There's 12 of them who make all this stuff. So they're supported, and they thought oh my gosh, we can't believe we just sold 200. Then what I'm going to do is turn it around, and for a minimum donation of 25 bucks, people can get this. So what we're doing is, if you want one of these, if you want to help out, minimum donation 25 bucks, and then the shipping and handling and all that kind of fun stuff. That'll get you this thing. You'll get the story. You'll be able to get something that our girls have made. And all of that money is going to go straight back into funding human trafficking rescue programs. So 100% of it is going to go back into that, which I'm so excited about. And I'm not really telling the girls how I'm doing this, so they don't realize it. They think that they're making their own wage, but I'm going to use them to fundraise twice as much, literally. Well, more than twice as much. I can fundraise 3 times off of these things. And then all of that money, none of that money is going to go to me, none of that money is going to go to administrative costs. All of it is going to go to empowering people who are actually going in and taking down human trafficking. So our local Latin American generals of the body of Christ, our girls that need to get out, actual projects, all that kind of stuff. So minimum donation, 25 bucks, will get you one of these things. And so we're telling everybody, if you want to do that, send an email to info@kaylmummy.com, and then we'll start the process there. So in Canada, all the stuff will be tax deductible, which is a good thing. And we're working on the States right now as well. But I want to see it so that my little experiment of 200 bottles, I want to add a 0 onto that next time. And then I want to add a 0 onto that next time. And I just want to make these girls, I want to blow their minds with how many of these things we can sell, even though we're not selling it. How many of these we can use to fundraise, to raise a ton of money to set our girls free.